Once again, welcome to the adventures of Farmer Jack, where in today's video I'm gonna bring you a little bit about me fishing at night. So here I sit at 1 o'clock in the morning making a video about me fishing at night, and I was just thinking, what better way to do it than to make the video in the middle of the night. Now, first of all, we are going to be out on the Gamtoos river. We're going to prepare ourselves a little bit to fish at night, and we're going to bring you the way it happened. Now, obviously, you can tell a fishing story like a lot of fishing channels will do, where they cast their line in the water 2 times and they catch 3 times worth of fish. It's not really realistic. So I will bring you the realistic way. What I will also bring you in this video is what goes through my mind when I'm fishing, because when you are out there on your little boat and you are alone at night, the fish don't just bite. It also gives you a lot of time to think about things. So yes, you will see me talking on the camera where I forgot to put the microphone on, but I will at least be bringing you what goes through my mind when I'm fishing. So yes, on this video, it'll be the first little video about me actually going fishing, because as you've seen, I enjoy the history behind things as well, but I love the fishing. So yes, sit back, enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And please, when you're done, give me some comments. Tell me what's good, tell me what's bad, tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Now, for anyone who loves fishing, they will clearly understand that there are obviously no sense of going to try and catch a fish unless you put some bait on the hook. So, unfortunately, part of fishing is you need to gather some bait. So here you see me getting some prawns in the Gamtoos river. And it is pumping, 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 working those arms, working those arms. So here I'm trying to show the 2 type of prawns that we get in our estuaries in South Africa. The one on the left is obviously, the green one is obviously what we call a mud prawn. And the one on the right is what we call a pink prawn, mainly because of the pink coloration on its back and those nice pink nippers that it's got. Now, just for interest's sake, it is nice to know that the difference between a prawn and a shrimp is quite simple. A prawn has got 3 sets of legs, while a shrimp has got 1 set of legs. Now, some people might call these things shrimps, but no, they are prawns. Because if you look at the video, you will see, except for the nippers, each one of these have got 3 sets of legs. Now obviously, for guys who enjoy fishing, know this little pink one very well. Both of these might be very good for fishing, but both of them are not so user friendly, as the pink one has got 1 big nipper and he uses it very well. It will quite regularly break your skin, so careful for that pink nipper. Now you find these in different places in the river. Sometimes you will find an overlap between the pink prawn and the mud prawn, but in general they come in different conditions, different sandy areas. And as a rule, I have always found that the pink prawn, the one with the bigger nipper, is a better swimmer, and I tend to find it closer to the mouth of the river. And I tend to find the mud prawn a little bit deeper up in the river. Now as you depart the Gamtoos ferry, all the river banks on the left is where you will find mud prawns, up and a little further than Kingsway. As you move from Kingsway, all the river banks on the right, up until the river's mouth, is normally where I find my pink prawns. Now, as I'm sitting here on old Farmer Jack, basking in the afternoon sun, waiting for nighttime to come, I'm starting to think about things. Before we get into some action, let's take a moment to think about why we are here, why people have fished for millennia, and how it shaped our world. Fishing isn't just a hobby or sport, it's a fundamental part of human history. For our ancestors, it was survival. Think about it. Early humans living near rivers and coastlines quickly realized the abundant food source these waters provided. Fishing wasn't a choice, it was a necessity. The earliest evidence of fishing dates back tens of thousands of years. Cave paintings and archaeological finds show us that our ancestors used simple tools like spears or hooks made up of bone and woven nets. These early techniques were crucial for their survival, providing vital protein. Imagine the ingenuity required to craft these tools from natural materials. But fishing wasn't just about food. It was also about the community. I can imagine that fishing trips would have been a collaborative effort, bringing people together to share knowledge and resources. This communal aspect of fishing has continued throughout history and even today. Fishing trips are often about bonding and sharing experiences. Oh, I think I've got something. And we caught a small grunter. A baby, he needs to go swim away again. And we caught a small little steenbras. Another baby, need to go swim again. Now that I have caught a little fish or two, let's talk a bit about the evolution of fishing. Over time, techniques and tools became more sophisticated. Civilizations around the world developed unique fishing methods tailored to their environments. The Egyptians, for example, used nets and harpoons along the Nile. In the Pacific Islands, people mastered deep-sea fishing using outrigger canoes and complex navigational skills. With the development of boats, of course, it was a big game changer. It allowed people to venture further out into deeper waters, accessing new fishing grounds. From simple dugout canoes to large sailing vessels, boats have been essential for expanding our reach and increasing our catch. That's why my little boat farmer Jack is actually a part of history. Now that night falls, I'm thinking that fishing also had a profound cultural impact. Think about the stories, legends, and folklore surrounding the sea and its creatures. From ancient myths to modern literature, fishing has been a source of inspiration for artists and writers. It's a reflection of our deep connection with the natural world. Today's type of fishing takes many forms. Recreational fishing, like what we are doing here, provide an escape from the stresses of modern life. It's a chance to connect with nature, enjoy the outdoors, and experience the thrill of the catch. Commercial fishing, on the other hand, continues to be a vital industry, providing food for millions of people around the world. However, with this great power to harvest food from the water comes great responsibility. Sustainable fishing practices are more important than ever. We need to protect our fish and ensure that future generations can continue to enjoy the benefit of this ancient practice. That's why catch and release, responsible gear usage, and respecting fishing regulations are so important. Yay! We got a nice grunter. So the next time you cast a line, remember that you are participating in a tradition that stretches back to the dawn of humanity. Fishing is more than just catching fish. It's about connection, history, and respect for the natural world. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and please share it with any of your friends. And I'll see you next time on the adventures of Farmer Jack.